I'm going through the same shit, and it's tiring, bro. Man, this shit is tiring, and I'm not, like I said, bro, I'm not even trying to cry right now. This shit pissed me off. But niggas, yeah, I don't know how hard it is. What do you do? Have fake games, your boy be having it, be saying Slim. And if you've been paying attention to what I've been posting this week, just being a little bit more vulnerable for y'all, showing y'all the real side, how I feel about certain things. And this is kind of like why I stayed away from, I guess, Christ per se, or not becoming a follower of Christ, or not, you know what I'm saying, keeping away from God, I would say. Like, the life I'm living right now, like, yes, cool, but I don't, like I said in my last, I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like myself anymore. I feel like ever since I gave my life to Christ, like, yeah, my life been getting better as far as, like, for the things that actually do matter. Like, I'm rich in spirit, like, I'm rich in family. I've been hanging with my family more. I'm rich in peace. I can get up. I don't have to worry about no job. I don't have to worry about food again. No, I don't go hungry unless I'm fasting. Like, but I still have human desires, bro. To want to go out and have fun. To want to go out and, you know what I'm saying? And it's really just a work thing for me, bro. Like, it's really just a work thing for me. I do not like being cooped up in a house, bro. I don't have a car right now. Granted, I don't even need to go nowhere. I don't have nothing going on. And another thing, I don't have the money to make some things go on. Like, I have all the money I need. I don't have the money I want. And this is kind of like where I start getting like depressed a little bit, because I want so much. It's not, that's the whole kill. Like, I don't even want a lot. I just want to be able to do the things that I want to do, like, with no type of limit towards it, bro. All that shit requires money, and I'm a very grateful person, bro. Like, I love the fact that I don't have to work no job to feed myself. I love that I don't have to work a job to, you know what I'm saying? I basically I sacrifice fun for the greater things in life. Like, if all this ego death shit, if anything, that was ego death right there. I gave up everything that fed my ego, bro. I gave up everything that fed my ego. But it's like, why? I'm thinking this joint really gonna set me free, but at the same time, like, it's really not. And this is how I know, like, you kind of need your ego in a sense, bro. You really need your ego in a sense to actually, like, not be depressed in a sense, bro. That's why, like in my last video, bro, you're not supposed to kill your ego, bro, because that's what makes you human. That's what makes you feel alive in a sense. I tried to stay away from God for this exact reason, because I didn't want to feel like this. And I'm not saying when you walk with God, you have to be perfect. They literally told me, like, not only just like my sister or my brother or the people in my church, like they told me, come as I am. They told me, come as I am. And I just kind of wish I didn't go through this whole process of trying to, you know what I'm saying, be this perfect nigga. And because if I would have just came how I was back then, maybe I wouldn't be in the position I am now. Maybe I would have been able to still have momentum kind of, and God would have just cleaned me up and then, you know what I'm saying, blessed me even more with what I was doing. But I really killed off, like, everything that fed my ego, everything that kept me confident in a sense. Like, I wake up, I be telling y'all all these things, bro, but I be needing to hear it myself. I be needing to hear all this shit myself, bro. I don't know, bro. It's like, why? And this is not I'm not even trying to discourage anybody or block anybody from choosing God or being a follower of Christ. But if anything, I thought being a follower of Christ, things would have got better. And I'm not saying that it's not a chance that it still won't get better. Like, granted, remember, y'all, I'm just venting. I'm just telling y'all how I feel. I'm not sugarcoating anything, because at the end of the day, I am going to tell myself, like, bruh, yes, you may feel that way, but that is not your reality. I feel like me giving myself to Christ, I gave up all the things that, like, I don't even know how to word this shit. Like, ever since I became not even a follower, not even before then, bro. Even before then, I was trying to live like a better lifestyle, bro. I was trying to live a better lifestyle. And I was giving up a lot of things. I was giving up fun. I wasn't trying to go to the club no more. I wasn't trying to do all these things. Like, I was really trying to clean up my life and get my mind and mental together, bro. And then when I gave my life to Christ, I don't know, out of nowhere, I'm starting to get depressed, bro. Especially, maybe it's because I'm expecting more now. I'm expecting blessings. I'm expecting, oh, yeah, since you become, and I was just in church the other day, like, oh, yeah, you give your life to Christ now, everything about to get better. No. I don't even know if I learned that from church or that was something I read on TikTok, but ever since I gave my life to Christ, I'm thinking, oh, yeah, life about to get 10 times better. God about to be blessing me 10 times more than he did before and all that and the third. Like, it's been a complete, I wouldn't even say he has been, it feels like, it feels like it's the complete opposite, bro. This walk is not for the weak. That's what I'm gonna say. This walk is not for the weak, bro. You got to continue to stay prayed up. You have to continue to stay in your Bible and realize all that shit was already happening before we were even thought of. Things that I go through today are the same things that they talk about in the Bible. That's what I've been learning. And I don't want to continue to keep telling y'all that stop doing this, stop doing that, thing like this, thing like that. And like I'm not going through the shit. Like I'm not having the same thoughts that y'all having. Like I don't have no self-doubt. Like I don't fall into temptation. Like, I don't wish I had more money in my pocket. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying, chase validation from other people. Like I don't people please. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like the closer I get to God, the less I do those things. The less I dwell. These little moments where I'm feeling like this, bro, they don't last long, but they pop up frequently. I'll feel like this for a cool little second. I'll remind myself what's going on. I'll pray out, you know what I'm saying, get in my Bible, shit like that, and then we right back to it. Me getting back in that groove. Even when I just get on, sometimes I just got to turn on the camera just to forget about the things that I'll be thinking about, bro. And I just be ignoring it. Because I feel like I got to be strong for y'all. I can't show y'all that I'm going through this, you know what I'm saying. I have to be, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I got to be the strong one. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of being strong, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying my best not to cry right now, bro. But I'm genuinely tired of being strong, bro. I want to be able to voice my opinion, voice my feelings, and then just, you know what I'm saying, not to be validated, not to, you know what I'm saying, for motherfuckers to feel sorry for me or anything like that. But just so y'all niggas understand, like, bro, I'm going through the same shit, bro. I'm going through the same shit, and it's tiring, bro. Man, this shit is tiring, and I'm not, like I said, bro, I'm not even trying to cry right now. This shit pissed me off. But niggas, yeah, I don't know how hard it is to have everything, at least everything that your human does, like everything that your body desires, you know what I'm saying, your human body desires. It's so hard to have all that shit and then give it up and then still remain human, bro. Like for all that, I might as well not even be here no more, bro. And I'm starting to realize that, like, that's why they don't. That's why this is why I'm thinking right now, bro. This is why God said we don't need to be perfect, bro. Just seek relationship, just seek Him. You know what I'm saying? Just get close to Him and all that. But it's like the closer I get with Him, the closer I get to God, the more I feel like this human experience is no longer worth it. What am I here for? What am I here for, bruh? If I'm trying to get closer to you, why am I continuing to be a human being? Why do I continue to want to have these desires and shit like that? Like, if you want me to not want these things no more, what is the purpose of me being on this planet? What's the purpose? It's just certain things I don't understand, bro. I'm confused. I'm lost. I don't know what to do no more. I've tried so many different things, bro. It's like I do those things. I go back to my old ways. It's like how I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. I generally need somebody to help me understand, bro. And like I said, bro, it kind of sucks being a nigga that damn near, it feel like I know everything, or maybe I'm just not around motherfuckers that's woke enough to tell me what to do. Because I feel like I've learned a lot, bro. I feel like I learned too much. I know too much. I feel like I be invalidating my own feelings because I know too much. I know that God makes everything happen for a reason. It's like every time I want to complain, I'm telling myself, shut up. Nigga, you know everything happened for a reason. What you feeling like that for? You know everything happened for a reason. And I know it's supposed to be fuck your feelings. Cause feelings gonna get you hurt. It's like, damn, why ain't nobody fucking with my cons? Nigga, shut up. That's how I feel. Like, that's how I feel like I talk to myself with me, because I know that I'm not supposed to be thinking like that. I know those are thoughts that are going to keep me down. But these are my actual feelings, bro. And I feel like I've been suppressing them for so long. I've been telling myself to shut up for so long. I feel like a lot of men deal with that, bro. A lot of niggas that know. Sometimes I actually genuinely wish I could care. I feel like a lot of men wish that they can actually care, bro. For the niggas that don't, for the niggas that walk around here nonchalant because they know either one, shit gonna change, or two, everything is what it is at the end of the day. Like, if you can't control something, don't worry about it. Like, I be sitting here trying to, you know what I'm saying, worry about things that I cannot control, or have some type of feelings about something that I can't control, and I tell myself, shut the fuck up, stop being a bitch. You can't control that. Y'all don't understand how hard it is to be a man, bruh. We have to tell ourselves to shut the fuck up and stop being a bitch, bro. We have to tell ourselves that. We don't even need nobody else to tell us that, bruh. But as a man, I had to tell myself to shut the fuck up. Stop feeling. I'm tired of being strong, fool. And this is not no cry for help, bro. I'm not no suicidal person, bro. I'm not that. So to anybody that's watching this, bro, all I ask is for you to just pray for me, bro. I just want to be able to feel, bro. And lately, I ain't gonna lie, I think this is what this, like, sitting right here now, bro. Sitting right now, and you know, it's funny. I don't know if I'm having a revelation right now, but I've always had a problem with, if y'all know anything about masculine and feminine energy, bro, like, my feminine energy was always like, and that's the part that feels vulnerable, you know what I'm saying, like, the feminine energy. But it's like, I've been having a hard time being vulnerable, bro. And me giving my life to Christ has given me the chance to be vulnerable, because I'm no longer putting things on me. I'm putting my thoughts, my feelings, and my faith and everything into somebody else, into a higher power, which is God and Jesus. Now I'm leaving it up to them. I'm no longer trying to control this. Not saying that I've been doing that the whole time, because clearly they've been watching, like, God has been watching over me this whole entire time. From even when I got my car shut up, there shouldn't be no reason why I was able to step out with that car alive, bro. They lit my shit the fuck up, driver's side and all. I'm driving. 13 bullets went through my car, bro. There's no reason why I came out that joint alive, bro. The only reason is God. Only reason. But it's feel like this is the only time I'm able to be actually, like, vulnerable for real. But this is the end of this. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It's another thing. It was so much other things, bro, I can really talk about. And I might have to put this on in parts, because I don't want to make these videos too long. But it was times where, now mind you, like, I miss, my sister's the one who, I don't know the proper term for it, but she's the one that helped me give my life to Christ, I would say. And if y'all know, I probably don't know, but anybody that's in my family watching this video, me and my sister bond was like this at one point, and then it went like this. Then it went like this. Means, like, and when it went like this, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had some type of, not hate, but I felt some type of way towards my sister, because she used to be like my number one, like, supporter, bro. Like, I used to be so happy when she came to pick me up from school. Me and her used to laugh all the time, bro. We used to, you know what I'm saying? Our bond was like that, bro. She went off to college, you know what I'm saying? I was actually sad because I missed the hell out of her. She went off to college, and then that's when she started becoming a follower of her. Now, we always had Jesus as our foundation. Like, we was always in church as kids. You know what I'm saying? Jesus was always our foundation, but I've always been a rebellious kid, so, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, I started, like, wanting to think for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I told myself how to unbelieve everything that I was taught, because it was so many things out here that I was wrongfully, like, taught. I was like, bro, I don't know what's real, I don't know what's fake. Let me just not believe anything that I was taught, and I'll create my own shit I'll not create my own shit, but I'll figure out everything that, you know what I'm saying, find the truth to everything, or whatever you want to say. But back to my sister, like, when she went to college, she found God again. She started getting real serious in Jesus and all that. And I just feel like, I'm like, damn, like, she wasn't supporting me no more, bro. Like, well, unless it didn't feel like it. She wasn't supporting me no more, bro. She wasn't posting my stuff no more like that. She wasn't throwing me on a story no more like that, bro. And it was like, damn, like, she wasn't calling me. Like, anytime I called her, sometimes she wouldn't answer the phone. Now, granted, this was around the time period when I was a wild-ass nigga, bro. I was a wild-ass nigga. But in my head, I've always been a wild-ass nigga, bro. My sister supported me. But it's like, as soon as she got to, like, believing in Jesus, believing in God, I feel like she was judging the hell out of me, bro. And I did not like that. And I didn't like that her believing in God or her getting closer to God is what caused her to judge me. I'm like, bro, like, that's wild. And again, I'm not saying that this is exactly how, like, this is what it was. Like, that was my reality. That may not have been the reality. That may not have been, but from my perspective, it just seemed like my sister was judging the shit out of me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I did not like that shit, bro. That's one thing that kept me away from God. It's like, I don't ever want to look at another person crazy, or I don't want to not have the same type of bond with somebody just because we believe in two different things, or because we're living two different lives and all that, especially if we blood, bro. I don't ever want to be like that, bro. So I was like, bro, I'm about to believe in something else. Like, and this whole time it's been I believing in myself, me being self-righteous. So but it's like, as I grew older, I realized, like I said, nobody's obligated to support you, bro, just because they're your family. If you doing some flawed shit, then nigga, I'm not about to support that. Like, when I was wilding, bro. I was wilding. So like, but I just really miss my sister, bro. I just missed my sister. But I ain't gonna lie, like, ever since I got closer to God, or like my mentality has been changing. Granted, at first, like I said, I was believing in myself, and I was still, you know what I'm saying, I was wise as hell, but I was believing in myself. I wasn't believing that God was giving me this, you know what I'm saying, this power of wisdom and all that. But I don't even know where I was going with that. But anyways, bro, I just miss my sister, bro. And ever since I got closer to God, I've been closer to her. And I fuck with that. I like that. And it makes me understand things a little bit more. So, there's some other things that kept me away. Other things that kept me away from believing in God was, I just don't like how many people sit and I think that's honestly what I was trying to get people to do, bro. Now that I think about it, I was teaching other people to be self-righteous. Definitely, I was teaching other people to be self-righteous, teaching them that they already have the power to, you know what I'm saying, and you do in a sense, but at the same time, it's him being controlling his vessel, because, you know what I'm saying, like. But yeah, I feel like it was a time where I was teaching other people to be self-righteous, bro. And it was because I didn't like the fact that, well, I don't know, I'm not going to say the fact. I didn't like that people would pray and not do anything. Like, people would pray, hope certain things will happen for them without putting in the work, because they're waiting for somebody else or something higher to make something happen for them. As long as they pray, it was like, oh, I'm such a good person. I pray, I do this, that, and the third. I don't hurt nobody. Why can't I get blessed? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Why do I keep going through all these things? Because you're personally not doing anything. You just praying to God. You just being a good person. And to be honest, those people that claim that they're good people, they're not good people to themselves. They're good people to everybody else, but to themselves. So that's another reason why I didn't. It was keeping me away from God, because a lot of people just believe that praying was all you need to do and your life would change. So basically what I'm saying is, like, there's a lot of false things that I was taught, or false perspectives that I had on things. I was just really ignorant. It was really ignorant. I was ignorant as hell when it came to how real Christians, like, move. Because there's a lot of Christians out here that are ignorant as well to their own religion or to their own spirituality. I don't like using the word religion, but I just had a very false interpretation. But yeah, bro. I think I'm actually gonna stop right here.